What's up, y'all? What's up? It's Tuesday. My Monday. I'm just getting back to work, y'all, and I feel disgusting. I can't stand working. Why? Who in the frig came up with this 8 hours a day, 5 days a week type thing? I don't know. I'm looking for them. I want to bust them in the friggin' mouth. But anyway, guys, I'm talking my trash, but ultimately, let me tell y'all the stone cold truth. I was working in the government for about 15 years before I got to this job. This job is in name, it is a very, very big deal. Like I said, I work with millionaires daily, but I have never had so much fun in my life at a job. And the thing about it is, I'm the youngest out of the bunch. We got somebody that's 60-something. She looks like she's 40-something, like in her late 40s. She looks great. Scorpio. Then I have somebody that's 50-something, Libra. I swear with her, it's so funny because it's like, I can't even get mad at her for some of the crazy shit she does because we do some of the same crazy shit. And the Scorpio just be getting so frustrated with us because she's like the only... You know, me and the other Libra are like, you'll be okay, you know, but it's just fun. It's just so much fun. So we got a 60-something, 50-something, and 40-something. And I mean, we just have a lot of freaking fun. And I know you like, work is not for fun, but if you can find a job that you can survive off of and have a lot of fun, then it's a blessing. Let me say that, okay? It is truly a blessing. My previous job, the benefits were through the roof, but the job I'm at now, where I'm able to have so much fun, and you know, I don't look forward to going to work every day because it'd be hard work, but we make it fun. So, at any rate, guys, today this video is this, and I'm going to be leaving that job soon. And if you guys ever come across any of my videos, if you come across this video, I'm going to love you. I love you, and I'm going to miss you very much. But at any rate, guys, the reason why I'm doing this video today was because I came up with a concept, right? Because I guess my sister called herself getting me together with my girlfriend. Child, you know my girlfriend's a Virgo. But at any rate, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about the Heartbreakers of the Zodiac. I'm sure none of you all will be surprised to hear that the air signs, every air sign is on this list. Okay? The first one is the Gemini. I feel sorry. I did a video yesterday about Geminis because I feel sorry for any woman that has married a Gemini. To go through the ups and downs and the emotions and the volatile recklessness and the just not knowing what's next, the surprise, the spontaneity of a Gemini has to be emotionally draining. It has to be like you're like people Geminis, working with a Gemini. Let me say something. We're talking about Kanye West. We're talking about Kevin Gates. We're talking about Tupac. We're talking about Biggie. We're talking about Donald Trump. We're talking about, who else did I say yesterday? Waka Flocka. I wish I could think of every one, but it's some white ones on there too that you'd be like, oh Lord Jesus, it's fine. Donald Trump. But when you're talking about somebody that as a sign in the Zodiac has a propensity for mental health concerns, you have got to be always on the edge when you're their mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have always got to be waking up every day, what is next? And that to me is heartbreaking because you want to love that person. You want to be in love with that person, especially an air sign, because air signs have the capability of making you feel so free and so unlimited and so like, you know, like the world's troubles are minuscule. But with a Gemini, it's in that moment. In that moment, They will make you feel free. And then in the next moment, they will make you feel afraid. What's that word? Without direction. Because you don't know what's next. And that to me is heartbreaking. Okay? The next time we want to talk about is a heartbreaker, we just want to clear the air signs out the way, right? The next sign that is heartbreaking is the Aquarius. The boss. The powerful. The boss, because he is such... One, he's an air sign. Free. Whenever you think air sign, you think the wind, you think freedom. Our goal ultimately is to be fair and to be free. So, when you're dealing with an Aquarius who has such power, whether it be in the office, whether it be, in their place of business, in their home, in their words, just in their artistry, you're dealing with someone who is capable of pulling people in and being able to be looked at, almost like the Leo, who is also on the list, but because they have the ability to have so much power, they have people that are attracted to that. And even when they're not trying to bring people in of the opposite sex, they do. And they have to have a certain kind of partner that, if it's not a air sign who is free, right or wrong with them, who don't sweat the small stuff, whoever is with them will get their heart broken. Because the Aquarius, like I said, it's like, what's the big deal? What's the problem? Okay, yeah, it's 7 females following me around, but I mean, what? What's the problem? I can handle all of you. What's the problem? So that in itself is a heartbreaking thing, that if you're not a strong enough person to deal with somebody who gets a lot of attention, a lot of followers, and I hate to say people are followers, but in life you have leaders and you have followers. Guys, I've always seeked for a strong mate. That's why the Libra and the Leo works. The Libra will follow a Leo to the friggin' moon. You hear me? Same thing with Aquarian, but I haven't came across Aquarian really. But another thing that's all about heartbreaking about Aquarius is that Aquariuses have the capability of being assholes without even trying. And it's heartbreaking that you want to love a person, you want to give a person you and what you have to offer, but because they're so much of an a-hole, it makes it hard for you to love them or to get past their their threshold. And they could indeed really care about you or love you or have feelings for you or deep feelings for you, but it's just their nature to be assholes. And it's heartbreaking, because I'm sure that there are many opportunities that were missed because they didn't realize what they were doing. Like I said, their whole demeanor is, what? What's the problem? What's going on? I'm doing this for your own good. So the next one is the Libra. It's still Libras. Y'all know I'm still giving us the business this month. Yeah. It's the Libra. We're the heartbreaker because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We don't know what we don't know. I told y'all, the sign that is the most scariest to me, because I tell y'all it's always a Scorpio that is the devil. I say right next to the Scorpio is us, because y'all, when I think about how I effortlessly, with my charm, and I told y'all, we replaced the word charm, we put the word charm in place where it should be manipulation. When I think how effortlessly I charm people, and people fall in love with me, and in that moment, I am so in love that I'm convincing this person that we're going to have this grand life, that things going to happen for us. And in the next moment, I be out of love. And I was talking to my girlfriend. I was saying to her, I said, listen, her and I have been going back and forth for 15 years. She's the most consistent thing in my life, right? So it's things that have happened and people that I have came across here and there that the reason why I dropped them off was because I lost respect for them. In an instance, if a Libra loses respect for you, you are out of there. And she was like, no, you never lost respect for me. I said, no. And because I love her so much, I'll say to her, I will give her, I'll be like, listen, if you don't change this or if this doesn't happen, I'm going to lose respect for you. That comes from a mature Libra. But I'm telling you, it is nothing for a Libra to be with somebody, love them, jump out the window for somebody, co-sign, or, well, not me, I won't co-sign nothing for you, but to do everything, give them children, marry them, love them, love their mama and everything. But it could take one instance where you make us lose respect for you and we are done. Pull the plug. Where you got signs like a Cancer who will be there to support you and take you through go through the trenches with you. Now, let's not give a Cancer too much credit because, the Cancer going to make you feel like trash the entire time you're there because, I told you them Cancers be some complaining mother suckers. They be complaining about every goddamn thing. But they are they have more endurance than the Libra. When we go through a tragedy with somebody, 9 times out of 10, we're pulling the plug on it because, like I said, if we lose respect for you, we are out of there. And now I done cleared out all the goddamn air signs, so let's talk about the one fire sign that is a heartbreaker. That would be the Leo. And we got one more, a water sign, right? So the fire sign that is the heartbreaker is, of course, the Leo. The Leo is just like the Libra in regards to charm. I don't know if I would necessarily use the word manipulate. Well, I guess I can use the word manipulation with the Leo, but the Leo's ultimate goal is to get attention from everybody. He can never get enough attention from anybody. So the heartbreaking part about them is that you'll never be enough for them. No matter how much you try, no matter how much sex you give them, no matter how much in a relationship you give them, you will never, ever, ever be enough. Now, I'm speaking specifically, I'm going to say the Leo man. The Leo woman isn't so much like this, but the Leo woman, because they are so loyal, and if you come for their kids, or if they feel like you're not putting their kids up on a pedestal, or and this is the same for a Leo too. The Leo could be out with no emotions about it, period, male or female. The male Leo, the female Leo, look, I'm out, and not look back, and all you see is the back of their head get small. But the female Leo, if you mess with her cubs and what she loves, she's out. The male Leo, because he has so many options, he's not going to tolerate too much of anything. Either you're going to get with it, you're going to fall in line, and you're going to get on board. If you don't, guess what? It's another one over there. And I've been working on her for a while. The Leos always have something in a cut. That's why Leos have the propensity of being cheaters. That's the heartbreak of them. Because that attention thing, that attention seeking thing, they need that attention. They won't, I'm sure, it'll be Leos on here that be like, I don't need attention, I'm mature. That may not be your thing. I'm talking about specifically what makes a Leo a heartbreaker. Why, if something doesn't happen well in their relationship, the heartbreak most of the time stem from either cheating. And all the time with Leo, man, it's not even about the actually putting the ding-a-ling in the vagina or the vagina on the ding-dong. It's not even really about that. It's just that with the Leo, you never feel good enough, or you never feel like you're enough with them. Because to me, Leos are way too hard on their people, and they want the best for whoever they love, but they're way too hard on them. Way too hard on them. And I don't know if it's because they are doing this because they want to groom their person to be enough for them, but in reality, nothing or nobody will ever be enough for the Leo, because they need attention. Not the same attention, but all kinds of attention, whether it be at work, at a club, on the street, hence, the cars they drive, the way they dress, the women they have, the men they have, the kids, the way the kids dress, their accomplishments in life. They need that attention, right? So that's the heartbreaking thing, that you'll never be enough for Leo. The next thing is the Pisces, the water sign. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's embarrassing that every sign in the air sign is a heartbreaker. Every sign, that is a heartbreaker thing. The Pisces is a heartbreaker because they are the dreamer. And they will let you down. That's the heartbreaking thing about them. A Pisces has so many dreams and aspirations that they just go. They just talk about what they want to do. And sometimes I equate it with the saying, your mouth is bigger than your stomach. Sometimes they say things and they do things and they incorporate people into their lives, having a big grand idea of what could possibly happen. And then when it doesn't come out the way they wanted to, it is heartbreaking for not just the person that's involved in it, but it's also heartbreaking for the Pisces, the dreamer. And I think that causes strain on the relationship, because the Pisces, see, you can't really call the Pisces a liar. Not like the Leo, because the Leo has malice sometimes with their behind their words. Same thing with the Libra. It's a part of manipulation sometimes. But with the Pisces, it's not that they're a liar. It's just that they really see these grand things happening in their life. And they have people to believe in them and to believe in the possibilities and the capabilities, And it's nothing wrong with you being larger than what you are at that time. There's nothing wrong with it. But me being the opposite of that, someone I was talking to was saying that they wanted to live in $1 million home. I was like, wow, those are big dreams. But this person is compatible with the Pisces. And I said, well, so that I don't get disappointed, what I do is I think small and go bigger. And she was like, no, I think big. That's it. And I say, well, what happens when it doesn't work? It doesn't work. But see, that's cool if it's just you. But when you're encompassing in other people in your dreams and they don't work out, people start looking at you sideways like, wait a minute, you promised me the world. You said we was going to have the world. And all we got is these regular old crackers. So I think that is the heartbreaking thing. That is the beautiful thing about the Pisces, because they're dreamers and they help people dream also. But the heartbreaking thing is that sometimes their dreams don't come true. Okay? So again, guys, I really hope that y'all don't be going in on me and, that's not true. That's not true. I told y'all be tripping. All this Zodiac stuff be for entertainment. Now I believe in a lot of it, but it be for entertainment purposes for y'all, because y'all like to hear the Zodiac stuff. Me, on the other hand, I don't really like to give it, because you just get so much backlash for saying what the freak y'all asked me to say. But anyway, guys, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Deuce, y'all.